and welcome to ISTV English News. I'm Dhanya. Let's take a look at the top story first. No question of reluctance on part of government in implementing ILP in Manipur, affirms CM Ibobi. The news in detail. Chief Minister O. Ibobi has affirmed in the Manipur Legislative Assembly that there is no question of reluctance on part of the state government in implementing inner line permit system in Manipur. After the question hour in the morning session of the last day of the session today, the Chief Minister made a statement on the present movement of the people demanding implementation of the inner line permit system. He said it will be wrong to allege that the government does not take the issue seriously. Though the issue lies in the purview of the centre, the State Assembly has adopted resolution on the same issue twice. Adopting yet another resolution on the same issue may make a mockery of the Assembly. The state government has been urging the centre to implement ILP in Manipur from time to time. If necessary, a delegation of all political parties could go together to Delhi and put pressure on the centre to implement the ILP. As the Parliament session is going on at present and will go on till August 14, then August 15 is the Independence Day. Getting appointment of the Prime Minister during this period may be inconvenient. So a delegation of all political parties could go after August 15. Even the representatives of the Joint Committee on Inner Line Permit System and also of the students' bodies are most welcome to join the delegation and urge the centre together, Chief Minister Ibobi said. As a hurriedly taken decision to suppress the escalating movement of the students, declaring 3-day holiday, in fact 5-day holiday including the last Sunday and Eid ul-Fitr tomorrow, has received a lot of flack from different sections of the people, especially students and parents. Our joint editor T. Sunil Kumar and video editor Yamba reported that in the wake of the ever-growing agitations of the students in demand of implementation of ILP system in Manipur, the state government suddenly closed down all the educational institutions for 3 days on July 25th. Since the schools have remained closed for practically 4 days, which will be 5 days with tomorrow's holiday for the Eid ul-Fitr festival of the Muslims, the students' desire for games and leisure has increased tenfold, wasting precious time while keeping aside the necessity for study. It is a wrong policy of the state government to declare 3 days holiday for the educational institutions when the second terminal examinations for the class 10 students are just round the corner. It is time for the students to consult their teachers to prepare for the examinations. It is quite unfortunate for the students that the state government has declared holiday, especially when the government has been making all-out efforts to bring quality education in the state. Many parents lamented.
Angang punamag kung ngahak lele suti na taare. Ako'y paan ba nga mo ito di Manipur masan ngayon. Loy na maang batari.
Masi academic career si kajana ko'y bihog dragati. Ko'y tunggi miron da ko'y angang jangje education da kara asoy bala kadang mali.
Hindi na doon kasi tagang demang de loy magjere. Nakoy giya. Angang singge kay karoje loy mangjere akoy mangje bulatan
sati thabo ko sa angang je koy ko ngong ko chen se le re ba tung gi pusi da di ka ba la tani ya ro ji tau tagi do phai na
angang yam tatna chuti na jum parikha tau jo wo je akoy cha chu jing parikha yaw gi le le to han na ma che yang tung da or ko de phibam ji ko me na tai yeng bi ge de no parikha tha da na pass to hol le ga aphabu oi du ra machim jo akoy khara khal le ba ko na.
On the other hand, many students said that since the schools have remained closed, they don't know how to spend time but to play games. They want to go to school, some students said.
School sudi thabse yaning te maram di akoi na si chana le rabani na khoi manga kusai school sudi thama yaning de school ganing ni.
The momentum of agitation demanding implementation of inner line permit system in Manipur is increasing day by day. Sit-in protests demanding implementation of this system in the state are being organized at different places in the valley. As part of the agitation, women vendors of 3 Khairamban Ima Kaithel organized sit-in protest at their respective market sheds today. When the women vendors began to assemble for a protest procession, police came there and dispersed the women protesters. A confrontation ensued between the women vendors and the police. Later, 5 women leaders of the 3 Ima Kaithel, Mangi, Rani, Pappi, Radhesana and Ivetombi were detained by the police. Meanwhile, a large number of Maira Paibis organized torch procession at various places in Imphal Valley last night. In Singjamai areas, a huge number of Maira Paibis had taken out a torch procession demanding implementation of the system. Moreover, Singjamai police also took up necessary steps as unwanted incidents might occur during the torch procession. On the other hand, a mammoth torch procession was also taken out by the Maira Paibis of Kurai areas. The procession started from Kongpal Thongkong and proceeded toward Kurai Lamlong Bazaar. Let's now take a look at some national and international news. The Union Public Service Commission language bias protests intensified today over the Civil Services Aptitude Test as aspirants burnt their admit cards outside the UPSC Bhavan in the capital. The protesters have been detained after they burnt their admit cards. The protests continue even as Minister of State Personnel Jitendra Singh met Home Minister Rajnath and Finance Minister Arun Jaitley yet again on Monday. Rahul Gandhi today assured a delegation of civil services aspirants that no injustice will be done to them and he will raise their concerns at all appropriate form. The 21-member delegation of aspirants led by NSUI National President Rohit Sharma and General Secretary Mohit Sharma and Delhi State President of NSUI Vikas Chikara met Rahul at his residence, said the national spokesperson of the Congress Youth Wing Amrish Ranjan Pandey. With the situation improving in violence-hit Saharanpur, the district authorities today relaxed curfew for 4 hours in the new city area to allow people to buy their daily need items from markets which were directed to remain open. China has dared India again with another incursion in Ladakh. The Chinese army has set up tents inside the Indian territory in Demchok in Ladakh. Bharatiya Janata Party MP Thupstan Chewang said that the Chinese army has destroyed nomads' tents in the area and have tried to erect their tents. The incursion happened on Friday. It is a very serious issue. I am in touch with the Sarpanch of the area, Chewang said. The Congress has hit out at the Modi government over the latest incursion. It's unfortunate that since this government has come into power, there have been many Chinese incursions. Where is the coercive diplomacy? Where is the muscular diplomacy that they used to talk about? Asked Congress leader Manish Tiwari. Hatchets buried. Nitish Kumar and Lalu Yadav, former chief ministers and heads of Bihar parties, will fight an important election in the state with their wagons hitched together. The Congress will serve as third wheel. 10 assembly seats will be decided in by-elections on August 21 that will be read as a portent of the possible result of the state election next year. Kumar and Lalu's parties will contest 4 seats each. The Congress gets the other 2. Minister of State for Home Affairs Kiran Rijiju Monday denied any probe into the reported bugging at Union Minister Nitin Gadkari's residence. The minister himself has said the reports are speculative. How can we comment on it? Rijiju said when he was asked if the Home Ministry would probe the bugging reports. The downing of Malaysia Airlines flight MH17 may amount to a war crime, the UN said today, adding that fighting in East Ukraine has claimed over 1,100 lives, with both government and rebel forces using heavy weaponry in built-up areas. UN High Commissioner for Human Rights Navi Pillai condemned the horrendous shooting down of the Malaysian passenger jet in rebel-held territory that killed all 298 people on board and demanded a thorough, effective, independent and impartial investigation. And now let's take a look at the top story once again. No question of reluctance on part of government in implementing ILP in Manipur, affirms CM Ibobi. Thanks for joining us, and for more news updates, do stay tuned.